Okay, well, my cross, which is another
Love
customer.
that one,
It should have
yeah.
been called the customer picked Victoria Wieck out.
Yeah, I love that, you know, that we picked up. But you know what, Lynn? Not only was it a customer pick hour, but we also brought prices all down. You know? It's like, how does that happen, right? This is crazy.
Right. Speaking of, this is $50 off. It's one of our top-selling silver, beautiful. Talk about an interpretation of a cross that is so unique and different than anything that I've ever seen. And it's available with 3 monthly flex payments on top of that. So it's $33 and change. This piece, if you read the reviews, what people have to say about this again is just like going and sitting in Beverly Hills in Victoria's office saying, I want a beautiful cross, but I want a one-of-a-kind. I don't want to ever see myself coming and going. You know, this is the piece that was custom designed and made, tailored for you.
Right. You know what? I'm going to tell you, I designed this way back in 1999, actually. That year, I lost my father, and I wanted to have something that, you know, for those, because it was very sudden, too, you know, and I was very, very close to my dad. And I wanted to create something that was memorable, that you can carry something with you. And that same year, Colleen lost her dad. So, you know, when I had designed it, so by the time it actually hit our studio, Colleen had just lost her dad that week. So we both cried, and it sold out like crazy. And because it was so personal to the both of us, I never really redid this. Like, you know, but we got so many letters. Every one of you who own it, nearly every single one of you who own it, had written to us and wanted another one, and we get a lot of, you know, a lot of it. So Colleen had actually asked me if when for her host pictures before American Stream Day, she actually asked if we can redo that, and so we brought a little bit of it, and then that sold out. So for today's gift, we are really down to the very last quantity of this, but this is something that's very dear. Yeah, very dear to me. You can put a picture frame on here, and it's got a little hinge to it. It's called the Loving Memories Cross. And you can also put like your favorite Bible verse, or if somebody in your family is known for something that is, we're going to open it for you because, it's really, you know, it's a really nice size. You can put your kids' thing on it. It doesn't really scream out locket, a photo, or, you know, a little passage, or just anything that you want to carry with you at all times. And, you know, we all have those, you know, sentimental, you know, things that we get from our you know, ancestors. In my family, we have a very rich tradition of it. So, you know, I wanted to create something, like I said, for my father, in memory of my father. So I named it the Loving Memories Cross. And I didn't change a thing on this one because I wanted to remember it that way. So you know, not another version of it.
And you don't normally see lockets in the shape of a cross.
Right.
They're normally
or that doesn't scream out.
Round, right?
It's very modern.
And you wouldn't even know that it was. That's the other, you know, great thing. And the size being large enough that you could put a little verse in there, as you said, a photo, a lock of hair. I mean, whatever you know, is special and near and dear to you.
And same thing with, you know, your children. Like if you have a brand newborn. Also on the four corners of it are heart-shaped stones. Again, you know, symbol of love as well. Yeah, fancy cut, symbol of love. And then you have all the princess cut stones, you know, sort of streaming up and down. I love the balance of it, proportion, the symbolism, and the fact that for those of you who do have that rich tradition or want to remember it that way, this is a great, you know, it's such a collectible piece, because I don't think I've ever seen any cross, you know, fine jewelry setting that is a locket, that's functioning locket. Now, until I told you it is a locket, you probably didn't even realize it was a locket.
No, you'd never know.
And you never know it. And it just looks like a very clean, modern,
that's what I love most about it.
Yeah,
you know, and then when you get that as a gift.
Oh my gosh, look at you. We got to go back to that shot with Lynn. I mean, she looks like a gazillion bucks. She looks, we're going to have to have HSN rent you a jet so you can play the part. We'll take Stu with us. Okay. Just because she looks awesome, right?
There you go.
You know.
All righty. This is last call. They're telling us, oh, I wish we had another 1,000 of these. I really, really do. The 3 flex pays expires at midnight. It is our absolute lowest price we've ever offered on this Victoria Wieck beautiful cross that is the locket on top of that, so you can make it even that much more special. Okay, we are back, and the bracelet watch is